Here is a heartwarming story about a first grader in Freehold who recently went to school visibly upset. And when her teacher asked her what was wrong, she said she has family in Ukraine and she was worried about their safety. Well, that's when the school jumped into action and they decided collecting pennies to help those overseas just made sense. Seeing images out of Ukraine can be too much for many adults. Imagine what it's like for children, especially someone like Victoria.
I'm so worried about it.
This first grader is Ukrainian American. Her grandparents are stuck in the war-torn country right now.
I say, are you fine? Are you okay?
She last saw them when she visited Ukraine last year.
I'm nervous about them because they might. I love them.
I want to cry because, that's very hard for everyone.
Victoria's mom has been following the news closely as she watches areas in and around her hometown being attacked.
Bomb every night, last 3 days.
It really hits home then, and we knew we had to do something here to help.
Once the staff at Marshall W. Erickson Elementary School in Freehold heard about Victoria's family, they decided to help, 1 penny at a time.
Even though a penny might seem like it's so small, it's still doing so much.
The school is raising money for UNICEF's efforts in helping Ukrainians. Normally they call fundraisers like this penny wars, but given the circumstances,
it seems more appropriate to do pennies for peace.
Since last week, students at Erickson have been collecting pennies, counting them at home, even looking in between couch cushions before bringing them to school.
We want them to see it might be 1 penny, but the impact is so much more than that.
So this is how it works. This week, students will be bringing in coins and they'll be dumping them in containers like this during lunch. But it's not just pennies. They'll also have dollar bills to donate too. This inspired many students to participate, including Victoria's classmate Nathan, whose family is from Poland. He donated a whopping $1,000. And as for Victoria, she has this one wish.
My was Ukrainian was safe. That was my wish. My grandma and grandpa was safe.
So sweet. And get this, Victoria just moved to Freehold from New York less than 2 months ago. So what a warm welcome in Freehold, right? And like any competition, the winner gets a prize. So whichever grade gets the most points, they'll get an ice cream party. But if you would like to donate pennies that you have at home, the school will continue collecting them the rest of this week.